Hello, hello, hello. We are live. Welcome, welcome back, welcome in. I am just looking through my supplies right now, thinking that I probably ought to go get some more Karambwans before we actually go into TOA today. Now we look in Pocket Kingdom. What do we think? 23 hours. Get ourselves some more herbs and junk. How are we doing cash-wise? I guess we're probably... we still need that task, don't we? The magic seed from the nest. I don't know how much I care about points right now. Did we get one? I think we did get one, actually. Didn't we get one the other day? Magic seed. And we must have. Alright, then yes, I am not worried about that task. I'm going to change that over to farming while I'm thinking about it. We'll see. We'll see if I care about points after we get a shadow. I don't know. I hope we get a shadow today. That's the plan. Do some TOA. Hopefully get a shadow. What rank tier are you at on this account? I guess I'm adamant? Mithril for 2,500 points. On the other account, on the main, on Mr. Ujack, I'm at 45,680 points, so I'm just above rune tier. He's still AFKing some logs, getting some teak and mahogany logs so he can train construction at some point. Welcome in, Mr. Sharp. How's it going? Also, so I'm gonna buy up some Karambwans while I'm thinking about it so we can get the stack a little bit bigger. May need some more prayer potions today. I think we'll see how quickly we go through them. But if anyone is wanting to TOA, welcome to join. We are on World 403. I'm gonna go buy some Karambwans first, so you got a little bit of time. Hello, James. Welcome in. Any tips for construction besides cutting mahogany logs? If you've got Golden God and you've either got Varlamore or Fremnik, then you're gonna have other options. But if you don't, I mean, there's not a lot. Like, some bosses will drop planks. You might be able to find a boss in one of your areas that drops planks to help you out a little bit. For myself, though, I mean, I think cutting logs is probably about it. You shouldn't need a lot of them. I think 2,000 should, like 2,000 mahogany, maybe like 3,000 or 4,000 teak will get you up to 99. It's gonna feel like a lot of logs, but if you do it kind of on the side, it's a little bit better. I mean, the other day I chopped, looks like 1,000 mahogany logs from like, it was a couple hours, and it's fairly AFK. I'm not super good about clicking the tree. Going to pity on both Grotesque Guardians and KQ. Oh. Well, at least Grotesque Guardians, I don't know. Hopefully not the worst fight for you. I feel like KQ is also not the worst fight. Mr. Matt, welcome in. Would join, but you're at work. Just join a TOA at work. Tell your boss you need to do some raids. Maybe invite him along for the ride. We'll get like... I don't know, how many of these did we even use yesterday? Probably not that many. 1,000 probably be good enough for now. Oh man, how do I get back over there actually? There's not a clue step that's near there, is there? I guess Pyramid Plunder can run over. I know there's a fairy ring kind of close by. That's alright, we'll just do this. I don't want to deal with fairy rings. If there's no one around wanting to join right now, that's also okay. I wouldn't mind running a solo or two just to kind of get a feel for the mechanics, since I kind of didn't while we were in the group, you know? We kind of just breezed through everything. Feel like I have no idea what I'm doing still. I vaguely understand the mechanics of TOA. Alright, I'll just run around there. Is what it is. So we'll see. Is there anybody that's currently around that wants to join in? If not, I'll just send a solo right now. I don't know, I guess I'll take a read through the different, whatever, the invocations, is that what they called? That what they're called? The things that make TOA harder. Maybe we can send one without it just to see what it does. No invocations. Yeah, I guess that one's fine. All that one was there. So let me just take a read through these. Try again. Limits the overall number of attempts that can be made within the raid to 10. Oh, I see. So these are all the same, just more. We could do a soft core run, give us 3 attempts. 40-minute time limit on the raid. 35, 30, 25. I imagine that the raid's going to be fairly quick, even with just myself. I guess we'll do one. We'll do that. I'm a little hesitant to go up more than that. Making boss more difficult. Quantity of helpful items from the spirit reduced by 10%. I don't think those are actually all that useful for me with Banker's Note. Wish TOB had this selection screen. Well, if only it scaled. It doesn't, right? I mean, it's basically you either do normal TOB or you do hard mode. There's no in between. What else we got? Pass will level up on entering the raid, increasing damage and HP. Level up twice. Kind of the same deal. More specials. Even more. I guess we'll leave it alone so we can kind of see how things look. Well, maybe this one. More stats isn't necessarily a problem. I just don't know if I want to add extra mechanics into it if I don't need to, just so I can get a feel for how things are. Ooh, protection prayers not being as powerful. Interesting. Got Awake and sub? Give me the subscribe button. Make sure to like and subscribe. If you mean for like channel memberships, I don't have those enabled yet. So what we've got for now are, I guess, super chats, whatever YouTube calls them. Yeah, I'm still planning on figuring out the channel memberships. That'll be something on the list next year. But I want to make sure I actually have something that you guys can subscribe for, you know, rather than just like, I mean, I don't know. I guess you tell me if you care or not. But I don't know. For myself personally, I feel like I want to like see what all I can offer. Actually make some good tiers for it. Oh, that sounds hard. Food doesn't heal you? Potions that restore health no longer work? Well, I guess we're not really using potions that restore health. I guess they give us some in the raid. Does that matter? Probably doesn't matter. With Banker's Note, I feel like it does matter. Well, I'm not bringing in any special attacks, so we can get some extra points off of that. Free mechanics. These are all just boss mechanics. Oh, hey, there's Insanity. Wardens will become unstoppable. Floor slams are more frequent. Phantoms attack faster. Tiles are removed more frequently during the final phase. Scary. Charge faster. Attack faster in the second phase of the fight. Attack faster in the final phase of the fight. Can be stacked with Overclock 2, which is also just faster. I guess Insanity is like... Can you... Oh, I see. So you gotta turn on that one, all three of those. I bet I guess we must have had all 3 of those on before, huh? Very, very fast. I'm okay putting 1 on it. I think Warden's was quite slow without it. I don't know, I'd kind of like to hit at least 150 if we can. Protection prayers being less effective? Sure, we'll take a little bit of chip damage. Then we can look and see like what type of rewards we get. That way we enable everything at the very least. Alright, that should be fine. We can do that. And we'll just send a solo and see how it goes. I guess I technically have all of the attack styles. Use the pickaxe. Goodness. Pickaxe might be a little bit of a rough one to use. Alright, we'll start off with the solo for the day. See if we can't learn some mechanics while we're in here. We got a 40-minute time limit. But I can't imagine with how Leagues is, like 40 minutes, surely that's going to be enough. I think normally people start with the crocodile one, yeah? I don't know how many folks are familiar with TOA. So I know you want like the salts, you want the boosting potions essentially when you fight like, was it Akka? I think Akka's the one that you for sure want that. I don't know, we'll see. We'll just see how it goes. If no one's familiar with TOA, then this can be a learning experience for all of us. I swear there's a way to avoid all the damage just by clicking through and running. I don't know, if I must not be doing that right. Wait, did I not gather water when I went out there? Oh. And the croc that is hitting the tree? Was there something attacking it? Oh, I did gather it. Well, wasting time. Oh, I see, there are. Alright, we can take some crocodiles out. We're chilling. This is like the relaxed TOA. Not worried about it too much. Here, but we can probably tag these, make it a little easier to see. Oh, I definitely just lined myself up with all of the spikes when I did that. There we go. Because it doesn't respawn quite as quickly when you're by yourself. What, is there only one that has water? Maybe that's the problem. Been a great time hanging out with you for the leagues, man. Glad I found your channel. Grab a coffee or something. I appreciate it, Mr. Sharp. Yeah, we'll figure out some. Well, for sure before leagues next year, we'll figure out the whole channel sub thing. But that'll be probably pretty top of the list going into next year. See what all we can do. I guess one of the things, I remember looking at it when the league started, I was a little worried because it was like, one of the common things is early access to videos, and I will tell you right now, most of the time, my videos, they go out right as I'm done with them. So I was like, man, I need to work on my production schedule a little, kind of sort things out so I have something to offer, you know? But I do appreciate it. Appreciate the $5. You and your melee only fight cave. Good luck, Mr. Hannibal. Alright, crocodile. I remember the wave stuff. I remember preying on the different things as it shoots out. Like that one is ranged. Splash City. Don't like the early access videos, but I understand the meaning of it. Yeah, I mean, I guess the thing is, so something I was working on right before leagues, and I didn't have enough time to really build up too much stuff. I really wanted to do... Oh, interesting. Oh, so I've got to push these jugs if I want to, like, actually sit behind the rocks, don't I? How long do we even have? Oh, not that long. Well, we're tanking the poison. We definitely shouldn't be doing that. That's all right. We get Banker's Note. We can take the poison a little. At least we got a lot of time. Hit the jug. Can't attack this NPC. All right, never mind. I know there's a way to clear the poison using these jugs. Maybe you don't push them into each other, do you? Oh, you push them towards the boss? Maybe I'm not remembering these mechanics quite right. Here, we gotta try again. Hit themselves? Yeah, okay, never mind. I remember that right. We're good. Attack them, push them. Yeah, we should turn off auto retaliate. Yeah, okay, what was I saying? So early on, I was trying to, right before leagues, I was trying to work out if I could have some sort of like buffer of videos, because I'll tell you, going like video to video is quite stressful on the production schedule. So as much as I could like build up a buffer for videos, that'd be good. I don't know how much people would care for seeing them as they're done. That was kind of one thought. Oh, Fang? Is that useful for anything? But either way, I'm not at a point where I like consistently have a lot of videos ready to go out, so I just don't have the time for that. Doing solos? Yeah, we're trying solos today. Well, we're trying a solo right now. If people want to join in, certainly can. Probably not that one. Probably not that one. Go for Beetles. For a mini quest, not sure you can complete it. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'll hold on to it because it doesn't really matter all that much. Does the side matter? I mean, since I'm solo, do I have to do both? Click, click. Solving it for me. Great. Puzzle 2 has been completed. Oh, so I do have to do both of them, huh? What even is this one? Ah, okay. Oh. Take a little damage for fun. You're up? What world? I'm on 403. Just enjoy having your stream up while grinding. All good. It's chill. Yeah. Well, I'm just saying we'll figure some stuff out eventually. Well, I see the one is lit up. I caught a boulder. Oh, there's one. Oh, so is it just like a puzzle pattern kind of thing? Hit one. Hit two. I think I already tried that one. Yeah, okay. We're getting there. learning what the puzzles actually are. Not that one. So then 1, 2. That one's got to be 3, 4. Okay, we're good. Seem kind of screwed. 132 Krakens, no Trident. 244 Thermi, and no Occult. Ugh. Heal off the beetle. Oh, there's no shortcut on this one, huh? Kind of annoying to do in a solo. Go back and forth a little bit. Was this not? Oh, it's done already. Never mind. Well, why did I have to complete both sides of the other one then? So what? We run. How does this one? Why does I'm the pressure plate? Yeah. Stand on them. Activate them. Am I doing this? I'm not. I must not be doing this right. Second. Running back and forth. Memory game. Is there not like a button to press for it though? Open the non. Alright. Fair enough. Oh, there's just less of these, I see. Because there's less of them because just myself, I guess. Boy, I wonder. Are we going to hit the 40-minute timer? Maybe we will. Just going to try to figure things out. Of course, it won't matter if I'm able to finish this, because we're going to get the shadow on our first solo 150, and then we're going to be done with TOA. Yeah, I'm hopeful. Echo KQ, is it tough? I didn't find it too difficult. Granted, I like the blood spells, I was able to, I guess not quite like AFK it with the blood spells, but it wasn't like ultra challenging by any means. I was able to heal fairly well, plus with Banker's Note. Out of the echoes that I've done, I mean, I guess the first kill was a little rough, and then people kind of helped me with the mechanics. But I think that one, Echo KQ, is probably on the easier side of echoes that I've done. Alright, we'll try. Wow. We lost a ton of defenses actually in there. Could bring a stat restore potion of some kind, but I guess we won't worry about it. Do we even need to pray? I don't think we need to pray against this part of it, right? We'll pray for the heck of it. I see. So one of the invocations that we had on last night made the explosions bigger for Kefri. That guy looks like a ranged dude. I guess mage spells on these beetles is not the call because it takes too long for it to actually hit. Don't know how much it really matters. If it's gonna heal to full anyway, then it really doesn't matter. Echo KQ is essentially AFK after 10 odd kills. Alright, that looks like mage and melee. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Ooh. Oh, well, he didn't even attack me. Alright. Sort of learning. Kind of getting there. Oh, God, I ran back into the explosion. I guess if nothing else, we can heal up on these little beetles. Even if it doesn't take them out. That it? That was it. Alright. Easy enough. Finally got the trident. 146 Krakens. Well, congrats on that. Echo KQ, essentially AFK, 10 odd kills with the last relics. No mad mechanics, just tank the damage, hit through prayer. She was easy, Drygore on 1KC. Well, there you go. Don't even have to learn the mechanics. Mr. Helpful Spirit. Do we care? This one is like, this is brew equivalent. This is super restore. I mean, I don't have any spec weapons, so that doesn't really matter. I guess we do this one now. Well, I guess we don't. We probably want to pull the salt out for the boost. Extra accuracy. Just complain, it helps. Helps every time. What darts everyone rocking with this thing? For me, I've got myself rune darts. Wow, I guess I didn't put more in there. Rune darts is, you know, good enough. I figure. I mean, if you have amethyst, that's also good. If you can find a bunch of dragon darts, then more power to you, but sourcing dragon darts is probably a little bit of a pain in the butt, especially early on. Alright, now out of these two, I guess... I remember, I think Akka is the last room? Or whatever. I don't know, is his name Akka? I might not be remembering their names right. Pretty sure that other thing is normally the last room. Red thing. I don't remember what all of these mean. Repair. Oh, I didn't grab a hammer. Gonna be hard to repair without the hammer. Oh, we're gonna take a bunch of damage then. Hello, hammer? Take a hammer. There we go, at least we'll get it for the next time. Mage Execute working on the monkeys is a plus. I probably need the potion thing too, don't I? We can repair the damage. Okay, we're good on that one. Ooh, there's a lot of monkeys. Oh, little monkey. You made it. At least we can heal up a lot. With that, neutralize the fumes. Okay, alright, we're doing it. Kind of. Volatile monkey, taking out all the other monkeys. Probably should realistically avoid those, but we got blood spells, we're fine. There we go, avoided one of them. Did we survive it yet? I can't tell what wave we're on. 10 full waves of it. 2 shamans. Volatile, maybe. Maybe we're on the last one. Ran through the venom for the fun. Boy, don't I love venom. It's clicked through it. Unfortunate. Banker's note can save me, though. That it? That is it. Anyone using dragon darts in their blowpipe is either 1 insane or 2 took from me with the 99% ammo save. Max range cape gives you the ammo save as well. That's true. You get access to it. Got like the 1k dragon darts from Brimstone chest keys. Yeah, they give a lot of them as well. Was using dragon darts last league and the range relic. Absolutely brutal. Where's the Runescape? Runescape is in Kandarin, so most people aren't going to have that. But if you do happen to have it, that works. Otherwise, everybody can get it through the Max Cape benefits. Ooh, do I have to melee him? Hello, Guardian Horn. Get in there. Get in there, little guy. You might be all the damage that we get on this boss, actually. This doesn't seem like it's hitting at all. Alright, well that one hits at least. Best mage build, coming in handy. Unfortunate. Oh, didn't move back fast enough. Alright, what's the health on these? Well, we one hit them anyway. Helps if we're standing in front of the right one. Make it. We did make it. Mage Baba, you definitely want some sort of mage drain. I mean, I guess we could use the salts for it. I don't know how... I mean, I guess I don't really need to save the salts for much. This is a 150 raid on League, so it's going to be quite easy regardless. Drygor best range until the T-bow. Well, darts in general, yeah. So you can do it for the Drygor. Oh, he doesn't want to get finished off then, huh? Gotta wait for him to finish throwing his boulders. Big banana. You did it. Tier 3 range, Drygor stays best, yeah, for the extra accuracy. Alright, we're gonna switch back into our mage gear, try to pretend like we're a mage build. Total time, we're looking pretty good on the time. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Good luck with the drops, appreciate it. Besides, you should get agility up with DD, no flippers. Is painful though. Yeah, I mean, you kind of just, you're stuck waiting for your chest to get close to you for the underwater agility. I mean, T-bow will be good. Do you do TOA with viewers? Yeah. If people want to join on TOA, you're welcome to. Nobody was here right when I was starting off, so I figured I'd do a solo and kind of like try to learn the mechanics a little bit. Alright, this one is like beam of light hitting the other one, yeah. So I need a mirror over here. Probably dodge little shadow balls. Place the mirror. Oh, that's not even the right way. Their way. Oh, yeah, you can turn it. Never mind. Ooh. Try to avoid the light. Still get hit by the light. Grip. Rotate it. That it? That is it. Cool. Even off style is pretty good. I have full melee and tapped into mage, so Drygor helps with range a lot. Yeah, it's been very helpful for me as well. Yeah, that's kind of expected. my mining is less than ideal. Place the mirror. Oh, nope, not pick it up. Not that one. Oh, you can't even pick up all of the mirrors, huh? Oh, I guess, yeah, some of them are bolted down. some damage for fun. Alright, this room's not too bad. Oh, ain't no way, dude. 3 down? Oh boy. Alright, yep, mining's pretty bad. Looks like we need to move 3 mirrors. What info? What is it, like, it's 155. Nothing difficult, I just figured I'd do this to kind of get a feel for the mechanics. Ooh. Oh man. Try to avoid the damage. Not that it matters all that much. Still have to do the TOA quest. Can you mage any of the quest bosses? I was able to mage them, I think all of them actually, successfully, so I should be able to. There we go. And I guess I should probably actually use the salt, so I think we get more of them after this, so might as well. Get a feel for the mechanics? Now we just send it, bang our heads until frustration. Well, it helps, you know, getting a feel for the mechanics somewhat. I mean, at least all of these fights are going to be quite easy, and I know some of the invos add more mechanics as well. Switch to something. That's it. That was it. Magic one. Oh no, that's the ranged one, isn't it? Is it not that shadow? Am I losing my mind? No, that's the magic one. Or is it that you have to attack each of these to figure out which one you need to hit? Or it doesn't matter, you just can't attack the same one? Maybe that's what it is. Alright, now we're back to chilling. Kinda. Learned our lesson on the first one. Yeah, we'll have to see how fast the final fight is, because I do have 1 speed up enabled. Insanity is 3. 3 speed ups. That was the ranged one, yeah. Nope. Alright, gotta attack the little dude. Every 20% HP, it looks like. Not worth using Insanity during leagues. Seems a tad intense. No one does insanity. Except us. Except us yesterday, you know? Oh, another item. Shouldn't I have 4 of these? Maybe I missed one. Doesn't matter. If we can't complete whatever the little mini quest, I'm not gonna be too upset about it. Walk the Path, on the other hand, very easy way to get 300 invo. Thanks for all the Dragon Dart talk. Went to Var Dorvis, got a few kills. 100 tips in the first one. Well, congrats. Yesterday didn't make sense. So many easy invos turned off. Unfortunate. Missed the dung. Well, if I'm missing one, then it doesn't really matter, right? I guess I might as well drop them. Not worry about it. Insanity is pretty free if your skull skipping doesn't work well with 8 people who aren't super experienced, though. Skull skipping means nothing to me, but I guess that speaks to the experience part. Nothing else. I'll say this one feels much more chill. I got 10 minutes left on that timer. I suppose I probably ought to finish this, huh? Talk to the lady. Though this fight, surely this fight doesn't take 10 minutes. Do I still need to block these? I'm guessing I do, yeah. Actually, I guess we do want one inventory slot open so we can switch to the Dragor. Hit the obelisk. Hitting the obelisk. Oh. Trying to avoid one. Guess I would have been safe here anyway. Doesn't look like blood spells work on the obelisk, actually. So what does blocking this do? Only need to tank 8 hits. Yeah, I guess we still have the bonus from the smelling salts, which is a plus. Blocking it just staggers the UFOs. Alright, gonna be a 3 down kind of day. I don't remember what that thing is. Guess that was probably Mage Prey. Weird that we're healing him. Hopefully that's still the right call. I feel like, you know, gotta continue the attacks, huh? Oh, didn't dodge that. Rip. Yeah, we'll pull more people in after this one. Now that I've experienced all the mechanics at their easiest, kind of know what I'm doing, sort of. Alright, this should be it. 700 is guaranteed purple. Yeah, well, I mean, we have, what, up to 8 people? I guess 7 besides myself. We'll pull in as many people as want to do it. And as we can fit. Much slower, huh? This is with 1 speed up. Man, this feels like nothing after yesterday. I'll be real. Yesterday is so fast. Oh, I missed one. That's gonna be damage, isn't it? Oh, maybe I did get it. You know, this still feels like kind of Splash City. I bet the Drygor is still gonna be better. Alright, then it switches sides, yeah. Oh, no it doesn't. Maybe that was only Insanity. Or maybe it's random. Oh, missed the last one. Well, at least with this one, I have enough time to react to when he's slamming the floor. Oh no, he healed. Dude, I suppose since he's not doing the slam stuff anymore, it's just about dodging all the random garbage he's throwing out. Losing his mind, completing a TOA, all by my lonesome. Always right to start. Bring the Seer Coal to spec to reduce mage levels. I guess we could. I think we have one, right? What world? This is world 403. Are we going to be given a purple on our first TOA? No purple. No purple. Unfortunate. Do get a thread, though. Not that we really need it, but we'll take it. We can upgrade our room pouch. Scoreboard, I mean, how was it? How did you leave? Did you just talk to somebody? Talk to the MC, maybe? Leave the tomb. So we got some folks hanging out. I think I'm in the wrong channel. Not that one. Hold on. Talking with them a little bit yesterday. Although I guess I still don't see highlights, do I? I guess everybody's added on the other account. Ooh, I see a smiley face is needed. Smiley face has been added. Let me use this on the rune pouch. I probably need a needle, don't I? Yep, let's expand it one. Ta-da! Divine rune pouch. Ooh, it's a task. We'll take a task. I'll throw some air runes in there for the heck of it. TOA? Got room for +1. I don't know how many people we have standing around. Probably don't make me the party leader if people know their way around invocations. Oh, I gotta talk to these guys first. Blah, blah, blah. What happens now? Under the forests? Oh, the forest. Alright, yeah. We'll switch around. Oh my gosh, I need to talk with this lady too? Why does everybody want to talk to me? Everybody wants to chat. All the NPCs. Put it into attack. 1.6 mil attack XP. Ooh, 200 points. Went up some combat levels with that. Oh my gosh, and she still wants to talk to me. Want to give me another lamp? I'd take another lamp. No other lamp. Sad days. Quit and apply to this one. There we go. So we got, what is that, 5 now? We got 5 in here, so potentially 3 more spaces, unless we got a couple people who haven't applied yet. See your coal spec for reducing. Is that worth it? Well, actually, I guess while I'm in here, I should probably get more rune darts into my blowpipe while I'm thinking about it. World 403. How is the Inferno with Mage? Need to give it a go on my Mage count at some point. With Ancients, I thought it was alright. Definitely gonna be easier if you get a Shadow, but it wasn't, I wouldn't necessarily call it difficult. We went through with the Mage. Blood Barrage kept me pretty well up on HP the entire time. It is a little weird because Ancient stalls you out when you're like standing there. So when you're attacking Zuck, it's a little bit off. But if you have the True Tile indicator on, you can tell where you're standing anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. What was I looking for? A Seer Coal. Do I even still have it in here? I do still have it in here. Is it worth the switch? I mean, I guess I'm not really doing anything else. Oh, do I have arrows, though? I actually don't have arrows. I threw away all my arrows. Alright, never mind. We're not going to bother with that, then. Does the God Sword spec count as non-melee because it didn't get the melee task? You can turn on the failure piece and see what it says. If you go into the settings, you can turn on combat achievement task failures and see what pops up in the filtered, like in the chat. It'll tell you whenever you fail, and it'll give you like the reason why. It might be that the God Sword spec is considered non-melee because of like the freeze or something. Maybe there's like the typeless damage on it. Yeah, the ancient spec will count as other damage. That's probably why. You have any pets? IRL? Yeah, we've got 2 cats. 2 cats running around. Timmy, Kitty. They get sanctioned off in the house when we can't keep an eye on them so they don't go and destroy a bunch of stuff. Who can you talk to for the clan invite? What world? Well, the world for TOA, and so far we might be full up. Do you have any applicants? I mean, I see 1 spot open, but I think there's quite a few people running around, so we may be full. For the UJack clan, is Gage around? Oh, alright, I need to go to this one. Gage is around. You can ask him. I suppose while we're not in the raid, I can also help you. 403 said not accepting in that world when you tried. Oh, well, for the, no, you'll have to go to a different world for applying to the clan. I think you have to be on whatever world we open up. Well, here, since we're not in the raid, I can do it. Let me look. You want to go to world... Go to world 446. If you go to world 446, I'll open up the app so I can add you on there. Clan. Oh, alright, we're gonna... But we'll see. Okay, the applications are open on World 446. If you let me know when you apply, I should be able to accept it. 35-minute timer. See one app that came through. I don't know if that was you, FS Wolf. But if anyone else wants a clan invite, I've got apps open on World 446. That was you. Good stuff. I'll leave it open for, I mean, probably the duration while we're in the raid. Because it's kind of hard to mess around with stuff otherwise. You've made me appear in Kandarin. Oh no. The Kandarin curse. Feel ill. Well, I guess Kandarin does have really good RNG though. So we found out. Ooh, Sacred Stun, joining the clan. Welcome back in. Been full angler. Rip. No lucky 7 more tries, so we melee with just the zombie axe. Good luck. Oh, I failed the 50-50 on my way in. This has way more stats than when I was doing it, because man, I'm splashing like crazy. You're doing incredible. Good job. Thanks, girlfriend Relic. You always know just what to say. Ooh, Sacred Stun. Never heard of him. I will say, if nothing else, at least the solo helped me like understand what I'm doing. I can more clearly see the mechanics now. Even if I don't get to participate much in them because my damage is terrible. Just out here catching fish since I finally got the 70 smithing, 70 crafting. Did you get the crystal shards then? Did you full up on them? Gonna do the like crazy Taranwin method? Gauntlet keeps whooping you. So no, don't have them yet. Are you starting? Well, you're starting with the normal gauntlet, yeah. Learn the mechanics a little bit. I think once you get the mechanics down, Corrupted's... I mean, it's not... I don't know. I don't know if I'd say easy. Corrupted Gauntlet is still, like, challenging, but it's a set process to it. You just don't get quite as good of gear when you're in Corrupted because you don't have the time. Good morning, Mr. Steve. Welcome in. How's the TOA grind? You finally got full Masori's. Wow. Well, congrats. TOA grind for me has only just started. 1 KC down so far. Took me 6,500 pickpockets, past 200 mil, but finally got the thieving pet. Yikes. Definitely set on crystal shards now. I guess that's a plus. Oh, we went with the tiny Kefri explosions. I didn't actually look. I guess we're on 500 info. You know, weren't we saying, was it 700 invo to guarantee the purples in a group? Or no, that was solo, right? 500 for the group, 700 for solo. Something like that. $500 for the group. TOA is one where you get multiple purples, yeah? Everybody can get them. What level TOA are we doing? Right now we're doing 500. You can see it up there in the... Well, oh no, you can't. Never mind. I don't think I can actually... Can I move that interface? Oh, I can move the interface. That's a terrible spot. Maybe I should find another spot for it. I don't know. Can you see it if I move it down there, maybe? Nope, took a beetle while I looked away. Uh-oh. Sorry, fellas. Trapped you in a little bit of a smaller space. Yeah, it looks like you should be able to see it now. Yeah. See the time, see the invocations and stuff. Well, I just want to make sure that I have smelling salts, so that's the only thing I really care about in here. In Chambers, wrong raid region. Yeah, we're in the desert. Look away for 2 seconds and you start throwing excrement at each other. I know, right? Okay, well, I'm gonna close the apps unless... Well, we'll do a final call. Anybody? If you want an add to the clan, World 446, I've got apps open. Otherwise, I'm gonna be closing it here shortly. Oh, 50 mining. We're gonna get a 1 down? Nope, not quite. My mining is quite lacking. Breaking the barrier. Just for the heck of it now. Total points. I wonder how... I guess it doesn't really matter, right? I don't know. What percentage do you actually go for? I mean, because this must be like the normal... whatever. Normal amount if we were in TOA. 2%? I'm gonna close the clan apps after this boss, so if anybody still wants to apply, feel free, World 446. This seems quite a bit faster than yesterday. I don't know what invos we were on the last time. Other than the insanity one, because that wrecked us at the end. One too soon. Rip the HP. Not that it matters so much. Oh, that's the range one. I mean, honestly, for how quick this is, we could probably not even really worry about prayer. that blood barrage would heal up enough. Let's see how true that's going to end up being. Yeah. Everything smites you. Yeah, well, we were taking kind of a lot of damage there. Have to rely on super large blood barrage hits if I was going to keep up with that. Man, he moves around a lot. Easy enough, though. Alright, closing the applications for the clan so you, Jack, can go back to chopping trees. I suppose I'm not gonna worry about the little wave pop-up since... I don't know, I'm imagining this room is, too many people, just take it. I hear that this is the most annoying room. It hasn't seemed that way in Leagues, but I also have a feeling that I'm just... Even in the solo, I was probably blowing through the mechanics. Probably helps that the mage execute whenever I hit. Seems to proc on these two. In solo, it's easy because all the mechanics get announced to you. I guess, well, what is it that people hate about this room? Is it the fact, like, if I wasn't in Leagues, could I do damage to all of these? All the monkeys? In a group, players need to tell each other. Super long outside of Leagues. Oh, we don't have to mind the gap. Fancy. Yeah, I think magic on this one's a little rough. Are we gonna get stacked out by that? No, we're not. At least it seems easy enough. I don't know, is the TOA meta in Leagues to do it with 8 people? I have no idea if it has, like, any sort of impact. Certainly, this feels a lot easier than solos, in terms of, like, having to do stuff. Ooh, Coyote GIM just got a 3rd age full helmet. Very fancy. Trios for 500. Salt check. Salted. Salty. Trio's the fastest of all the mid-high geared. Just a bit harder to coordinate. Yeah, not as difficult in the Leagues. Groups, if you did not go 6 range. 6 range can solo 700 invo in under 20 minutes. Yeah, something tells me we have a couple of people on their range builds. The Never Miss, 2 OP. I didn't need that prayer on, it doesn't really matter. I mean, shoot, even the Drygor, really. Using the Drygor at tier 3 also seems like it's stronger than what I've been doing for the most part, but I feel bad not actually using Mage, you know? Oh, someone died? RIP. Unfortunate. I guess it doesn't matter though, right? At this level? 25-minute raids solo on your tier 6 ranger. I mean, I believe it. Just with the Drygor alone. Drygor and oh, don't get stuck. Drygor tier 3. I don't even have the Never Miss thing, but the Drygor is pretty accurate to begin with. We don't need to worry about the mechanic, yeah. No, we don't. Though, I do think that 162 has got to be from the Shadow. Big hits. Very, very big hits. We gonna make it? I think we might. We did make it. Mechanics scale down if people die. That's a plus. Probably help if I turned on my mage spray a little bit. Oh, forgot about the one in the back. Oh no, scary. Getting wrecked by that one. If I can get better about my prayer switches, maybe. Oh man, I was taking a boulder right there. Man, there's so much junk to avoid, isn't there? Oof. Alright. We survived, we're fine. No last stand. Lost a couple of people along the way. So, I hear this is guaranteed purples. Let's see it. Everybody getting purples? Oh, there's purple light. Look at that. There are more community raids going after. As long as we have space. Did we have one spot? I don't remember if we filled up all the way or not. Not your loot to take. Oh, so it's only the one. What'd you get? The ward. Oh, it shows up in here. Oh, okay. Only one can loot it, though. Ward all around. Actually, is this better? Ah, it's not better. Would have been funny, actually, if this is better than the, whatever, the incense burner. I was fine with it. I didn't mind it. I think we did alright. If the mechanics are scaled down and deaths don't matter, wouldn't it be best to have everyone run in and die and then let the tier 6 range just blow through it? Maybe. Looks like we've got 8 people, so no space at the moment. Hiding your candor and shame is worth the 3% loss, you think so? It's 200 points. Is there anything else recognizable? Ooh, I have the Tormented Bracelet. Can you even really see that, though? Ooh, yeah, you can. People are gonna know. They're gonna know either way. The HP doesn't scale down. Guess we'll throw this in here. Probably never use it, but that's fine. Well, here, I'll let you all sort out the invos that we're doing. If you want to have other people join the party, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Well, I don't see a bunch of people. I guess everybody must have gone in. Find any good uses for the incense burner yet? Rune dragons, that's about it, really. Rune dragons, metal dragons. There's probably a couple of other places where it'd be good. I mean, like, technically speaking, Kefri has a fire weakness, I think. So maybe. Maybe it'd be good there. But I don't want to switch between the standard spellbook and ancients, because I definitely want to have blood spells. Save me some hassle. What world? Right now we're in... Oop, don't want to stop in the middle of there. Right now we're in a 403, but we are full up on the party at the moment. Oof. Yeah, unfortunately, the incense burner is not exactly the best item. It is a good shield slot, so I mean, to some extent, it's helping us here just from the sake of like having stats, but yeah, it's hard to take advantage of the elemental weakness stuff and really get some good use out of it. Oh, I took 2 hits. With the Dragon Hunter wand against dragons, it would go hard. That is also extremely niche. Yeah. That'd be, what, Varlamore for the wand? I'd be trading Kandrin most likely, but then I'd be losing the Devil's Element, so like, what area would I have to give up for that? And I'd either be giving up a raid or giving up Remnant Jewelry. Neither of those sound like good ideas. Oh, you know, I think the sounds are still glitched. I don't hear any of the game sounds still. See if I can't fix those after we get through this room. We should enjoy the sucking sound while we can. Non-stop. Ancients casting. Alright, let me see if I can get this to fix itself while we're running through the next room. Light. Oh, there's some sounds. Hello. Alright, I think you all can hear those now. A little bit of game noises. Yeah, a little bit of sounds. We got them back. Why not Baba first? I'm not in the lead on this one. I am following the crowd through these. Wasn't the issue with Dragon Hunter Wand when it came out that even with Dragonbane it's still weaker than other magic options? Yeah. I don't believe it was it ended up not being best in slot from like I mean you just melee with the Dragon Hunter Lance, you could range it. I think it just didn't beat out the other styles. How's the new computer? Not fully set up yet. I'm still streaming on the old one. It's going to take me a couple of days to really get everything moved over to that. I'm going to spend a little more time tonight to see if I can't get like the bulk of the files moved. So I haven't had a chance to get to play around with it much. Though I will say, I booted up... I don't have like graphically intensive games that I really play. I did try booting up Brighter Shores just to see. And I will say, even though Brighter Shores is not like a graphically intensive game, it was way, way smoother on the other computer. Just move the hard drive over. Sure, that won't cause any issues. Wouldn't be the first time I've had to do that. But no, I'm not going to worry about that one on this computer. I want to keep the old computer if I can, just so I have a backup in case anything goes wrong. Wouldn't the Trident be better DPS over Blood Barrage? Maybe? I mean, they're both 2-tick, though. The max hits are actually pretty similar. But the nice thing is, Blood Barrage heals me sometimes. Of course, you know, it's like Splash City on this stuff, and then we don't heal anyway. Original Ritual of Majorat gave some Dragonbane ammo also, so they'll probably have that. I wonder if they will. I mean, we already got the Dragon Hunter crossbow, didn't we? don't know if they'll actually do anything with the bolts. I do remember what you're talking about, though. As long as you have the same processor manufacturer, shouldn't cause any problems. I mean, this one has a new Windows setup, though, so I don't need, like, I don't need the operating system from this computer. Alright, well, I'll get it set up eventually. I'm trying to think. I mean, it'll probably be set up maybe like Wednesday. Everything will be done. Synchronizing. Mine down the wall. Actually, does it give XP? Oh yeah, 400. Alright. Work on my mining level while we're in here. Trust me, Mr. IT guy and some random guy online. I mean, I was in IT work once upon a time. I've had to shift a hard drive between computers before. Not always an issue. Barrage DPS is more DPS than the Trident. Blood Barrage, I mean Ice Barrage as well. I could use Ice Barrage. I mean, we've got Banker's Note, so I could always eat Karambwans. I'm a lonely tier 2 engineer. RIP. You get the Saturated Heart, Trident would start out DPSing Barrage. Hey, good luck with that. Without the Slayer Relic, I don't know if I'm gonna hunt for the heart. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Guess we probably could. I mean, it's not the worst thing to go get Slayer tasks, it's just kind of a pain. Frankenstein a computer at work when I worked properly after we decommissioned the server. There's just a random 10 terabyte computer sitting around with drives tapped to the case, or taped to the case. Tape and drives to the outside of the case, it's a interesting choice. Sure, that's an interesting design aesthetic. Oh, we're doing quick stuff, alright. Wasn't ready for those to be fast. Yeah, TOA, more DPS from the Trident, I suppose so. Using salts later on. Oh, need to switch our prayer. Ow. Or more DPS than Barrage. Ooh, baby. I don't know if that's even worth it. The extra safety of getting more heals from Blood Barrage? Probably not. Nope. Ran into one of them. The 20% DPS increase. Oh. Hey, this room's a little scarier than the last time. We did it. We survived. Gotta get through the final phase. Oh, I didn't move in time. Oh, we lost him. We lost him. We lost some people. Dells are the worst. Don't have enough power cables for the SATA drive, so cloning them you gotta stick two together for the power. Ew. Fast Aka makes the puzzle faster at least, yeah. Puzzle was much, much faster. Got a 3D printer, so whenever I Frankenstein things up, I'll at least make a case for it. 3D printer's pretty cool. Make some like custom brackets and stuff. It was some old Optiplex, so there wasn't room for all the drives inside of it. Visit that property sometime, still there in the IT office. Oh, hello, little exploding dude. Like, I don't get the chance to go back to my old IT work area. I bet my old couch is still in there. Donated into the IT office. Made the space a lot more comfy. Oh wow, that was it. Alright. Did we have Mind the Gap on? Oh, this is just HP for people. Never mind, it doesn't tell me. I see the number 2 on here somewhere. It's safe? Alright. Take some damage. We gotta live life on the edge a little bit. Well, all right. Free task for that, I guess. Half the time in leagues, I feel like I just don't know what we're doing. Just along for the ride. I think we may be making better time than the last one, though. Feels pretty quick. What task did you get? What was that? I'm in a rush. Elite task, I'm in a rush. Probably just doing it fast enough, right? You know, I guess if we're gonna be in here, let me just try. I wonder, this is probably gonna be better DPS anyway. Camp the Drygore for this whole thing. Oh, rip. Hey, I was there yesterday. It happens. Oh, I got woodcutting sounds in the background. Let me turn those off. Hear you, Jack, woodcutting over there. Alright, now will we get it? Oh, smelling salt just ran out of effectiveness, huh? Or it's about to. I wasn't watching last time. Did the stats immediately drop off? Or do they slowly go away? Ooh, we did make it. You know, I'm just gonna camp this thing in the final fight too. I'm gonna see how strong that's gonna be. Yeah, I know. Dude, yeah, I'm using my strongest mage build here, alright? I think... I would bet you that the Drygor is still more DPS. Ooh. That was a lot of damage all of a sudden. Yikes. Scary when you don't have a last stand. Check your overall DPS on the board in the room. We can do that. Ooh, gotta click it. Sarcophagus won't open for me. Oh no. Ooh, we got ourselves a Masori top though. Alright. Range build, getting better. 200 points. Forest is tagging out, so there's room for one more. Alright, how are we looking on the DPS? We weren't the last. Sorry, Ricardo. It'll be perfect for the mage build, I know, right? Mage build is improving. +4 range strength. That might be a max hit, I don't know. We'll at least look more professional. 59 raids, no top. Unfortunate. I guess the full set's probably 400 points, isn't it? We put that one away. Man, it really makes me wonder if I should even bring Mage in at all, dude. I feel like the Drygor is just gonna be straight up better. Don't even have Fremy. Rip. The one good thing about doing melee Jad again was the time he never hit me once. Actually did it proper. We've got... Let's see, was anybody tagging in? I know we've got room for one more. Looks like maybe we got room for two. I'm not sure how you transfer leadership. Do you just leave the party? New group needs to be made. Ah well, it's alright. Whoever is good at this, I mean, feel free, make the party. Make the party with whatever invocations. 43 raids, 5 hats, 5 tops, 5 chaps. Oh, you got a lot of sets at least. It was like 7 minutes slower without the dog sword spec. Yeah, it's unfortunate you can't use the spec stuff on there. In about 2 hours you can join. Well, I'll still be here probably for 2 hours. Join mine. We can join yours. Fine. Lenatara's party. We'll see how many people we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe? We're up to 7? We might have 8. Not 100% sure. Oh, man. Just got the mega rare. How'd you get the mega rare? You're at work. What are you doing? You run some TOBs over there? What world? We're in world 403. Just sending Jad for the full 10 today. Just feel like doing it. Yeah, I mean, it is good points. Good points for that. You get also the all the achievements done for it. Combat achievements. Another like 400 points. Looks like we're at 8. We've got 8 all filled out now. Turn off the timer, clear the rooms between chats at work. Complete like one times, 1 hour complete times. Certainly very long. Alright, we'll be camping out on the Drygor and just see how this feels going through the raid. May end up not bringing Mage at all, which is a little unfortunate. We'll see. I was gonna do the fight cave CAs until I found out that getting hit by a bat, even at 0 prayer, still causes the don't fail. Yeah, you have to be on full prayer when you do it. No, you just have to avoid the bats, just never use your prayers, tank everything. Is a little bit unfortunate. To complete the mage build, do I get the T-bow? You know, I've heard the shadow makes a difference. Can't confirm whether or not that's true yet myself. But I do hear. Scythe best slot for the mage build. Wouldn't be surprised, honestly. It's disappointing that Tier 3 ranged stronger than Tier 6 mage. The one tick, just too strong. Yeah, Tier 6 mage best in slot is the Drygor. Very, very unfortunate. Well, this is gonna be trouble for us. Can I hang out here to, like... Oh, well that works. Thank you, sir. Didn't realize you could push those diagonally. You're smart, you bring the Karis when people last stand. I guess you could, right? Yeah. Karis on... Well, the Karis wouldn't work on this one, yeah? Or is the Karis actually... It doesn't get the bonus damage in every room, does it? I've yet to do a single raid. Got them unlocked and then make a new account. I don't blame you. I mean, raids are definitely like a big time sink. Very, very big time sink. I feel like actually even beyond maybe like sending 5 to 10 raids just so you get some stuff, it's probably not even like time efficient for points. Because once you get the first couple of items, if you start getting dupes, you don't get any additional points. Probably do 1 melee if I ever get crystal armor. Crystal armor will take you a while too. Gauntlet's a pretty big time sink. Oh, we're done with it already. Never mind. Oh, that's the shortcut. Oh. You can't run back and forth. I see. Some limitations there. Do you not have a lot of experience with TOA? No, not really. What are we doing? Boot? And... Star... Knives... Frick... W1... We got it. After 150-ish attempts, I finally beat the Coliseum with Guttons and a dog sword using Specialist and a Recall. Ooh, that's the worst setup. Very tough. Specialist and Recall. I mean, as someone, I completed with Recall, but I had Last Stand to lean on. I'll never leave your side. As they sprint away. Thanks, girlfriend Relic. You know, this isn't quite as accurate on the melee one. Maybe this is where Mage is better. On that one specific guy. Big GZ on the Coliseum? Oh yeah, I guess I didn't say. Congrats on the Coliseum. Yeah, 150 attempts. That is quite the dedication. So far I'm on 25 500s, got the full armor, 2 mega rares. That's pretty good. Well, I know the rate for mega rares at TOB is 1 out of 16. Is it similar for TOA? I figure that it must be, right? Is that how easy Soul is by comparison? Yeah, the waves are just like... It's tough because you have to manage your supplies when you don't have something like... When you don't have Banker's Note to carry you through, or Last Stand to lean on as well. Tough to manage all of that. And I think especially with no Last Stand, you have to be really careful about how you like stack all of the stuff and how you deal with that. It makes it a lot more complex. One out of 10 on 500s for the megas. Even better then. Are you also gonna do the you gotta do some Echo Soul now that you've beaten normal Soul? Gotta give that one a try. I found Guthans was pretty good at getting me through that one, too. Got your second one on 22. I think as long as you're on rate, you know, on rate, feeling pretty good about it. Gonna continue training my mining a little bit. Oh no, my mining XP. I gotta get my level up. Only on 51. Inferno is about supplies lasting, while Coliseum is mainly about not getting stacked during the waves. Yeah, I guess it is a little shorter. Alright, let's see. How does our best mage build fare against this guy? Max is 16. I mean, we do have... We could do a ranging pot. Get a little extra damage. 19. I mean, shoot, the healing's almost more consistent even with this thing. Just because we're not splashing a bunch. Salt. Get the salt down there. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I guess I don't hit through the prayers, so that doesn't really work on this one. Yeah. Almost. Screwing some people up. Don't pay attention to me. Pretty good is an understatement. Happy when you got both. You only need one mega rare weapon, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I've only had the one on you, Jack. But I also, like, I'm not looking for more. You need them all. I guess I get 400 points for the Twisted Bow, but I don't care about it from the sake of, like, going and doing bossing. It's not that good when you're tier 3, because you don't get as much of the attack speed boost. You go 5-5. Yeah, I guess it's fair. You do a 5-5 build. That was a big old explosion. Oh. I guess he must have meleeed me. Rip. Bye, fellas. At least now I don't have to deal with the puzzle. Ooh, I still have the sour candy next to me. Maybe when I die I can eat a bunch of candy. That's probably bad for my health. Yeah, on you, Jack, I have Zaya. So I've got the task for it. Don't reward yourself with death. Says and sour while I'm eating sour candy, you know. Just realized the ultimate can reflect the diving apparatus. I mean, I guess you could use it while you're doing like what is it, seaweed farming? Kind of sucks that you can't use it during underwater agility. Alright, we died and I got like 4 pieces of candy down. That's pretty good use of time. I thought it was just the helm, or are they connected? I thought it was... Wasn't it a helm and a backpack? Maybe it was just a helm. I don't know that it matters, though. I mean, like, I don't think you can use it during underwater agility. Someone was saying that. Alright, now we're alive, and I'm doing sour candy anyway. Okay, I'm gonna set this over. Otherwise, I'm gonna eat it all. Oh, wow. 55? The ceiling only did 25 before. I wonder if that's one of the invocation. It does more damage in the monkey room. I think what we learned last time is ranging this boss is mage just splashes way too much. Very sad. Poor mage build. I wonder if they'll do something to even out the styles a little bit more next year. On logs, you Jack. 400 teaks today. That's probably more than enough. Switch back over to mahoganies. Think mage won last year. See, I don't know. I know some people have been saying that. I question whether or not that's true. Just because I remember the bolt procs from range being a big deal. I don't have the stats though. Ooh, bringing out the trident. Season your stats. Salt them. Salt the stats. Next league, melee gonna be OP. Melee did alright this year. I think DPS wise. Oh, I want to eat more of the candy. No, I gotta stop. Yeah, I feel like melee stat wise it does alright. Hard to tell whether or not it really competes with range though, because you have to run up to stuff. Probably just depends on the boss. Pattern suggests melee time. Do you think sending TOB, if I'm already at 15 KC, to get the T-bow before going Inferno is a good idea, or waste of time? I mean, I don't think you need the T-bow necessarily in order to like take down the Inferno. You could always try it. I mean, I did the Inferno on this guy with Ancients, so I did it before the Shadow. What do you guys think of Project Xanarus? What are folks' thoughts about Project Xanarus? Like, I'm fine to see how it plays out personally. Not necessarily too concerned with it. Oh, that hit me. Pretty balanced last year. This year's range over 2 and that's it. Range gonna be nerfed to the ground. To not even be a thought like mages now. RIP. We'll see how much reading I get to do while we're in the final room. Something tells me not a lot. Catch up on the chat after. Wow, we already procced another one of these. Hey, we did it. No death for us on the final boss. Good luck, everybody. Alright, let me scroll up. What do you guys think of Project Xanarus? We'll start somewhere up there. Can't wait to not play OSRS again and just play Xanarus. All the custom servers. What are we gonna get? Ooh, the chaps. Man, we are... Are we gonna get full Masoris? I'd be fine with that. I'll take it. Get rid of Xanarus, just give us rotation of League servers. I think it's gonna be volatile to the game's integrity. Could be. So tired of justifying Iron Man rates around people who play 40 hours a week. As an Iron Man, yeah, let me tell you, I don't like the grinds either. Tough making things super grindy. I know that they're playing around with drop rates a little bit, though. Just to see. Like, see, they tried it with Desert Treader 2 bosses. Like, the different drop mechanics. Guess I'll just drop that, it's fine. Looks like we're going to get a couple of spots opening up if people want to join in. I think Project Xanarus looks dumb. Why is it okay to go 1300 dry CG? It's really not fun for anybody. I think they genuinely didn't think Mage would be that far behind. They just vastly underestimated the defense problem. Maybe so. Hope Xanarus fails. We'll see. I don't know. I don't think it takes much for Xanarus to be successful. I feel like content creators are going to use it for stuff, and that might actually end up being enough for the community. Even if there's not a lot of people playing it. I feel like it's going to be a lot of fun to mess around with the world in different ways. Yeah, I think it'll be interesting. Just out of creative ideas. No, I don't know. Maybe? It is tough to put out a lot of content. They know about the defense problem, but if they don't balance around Shadow, Mage gets absolutely absurd when Shadow drops. Yeah, I don't know. I'd be curious to see if they have stats. Like, stats for how many people actually get all the way up to a megarare. So I feel like this year there might be more people in raids than previous years, but I also think that a lot of people who play Leagues, they probably don't go and, like, get a megarare. A lot of them probably don't even complete raids. So it seems a little odd to balance everything around the mega rares. Project Xanarus might run into issues if they do not let server managers monetize the custom servers. I don't think many will keep developing those servers for free in the long run. Maybe so. Well, I guess we'll have to see. I don't know if they've said, but I feel like what's likely to happen is if they do let people monetize custom servers, they'll just take their percentage. I don't think that they'll necessarily not let people monetize it in some way. They'll just want to take their cut. Problem is that they don't want to rock the boat by redesigning the standard spell book. Blood spells are too strong to be viable at places since Runescape supply is obsolete. So they give every boss insane magic defense to force you to go melee and ranged or shadow. Yeah, maybe so. Another purple. Another purple indeed, chaps. Good for the best mage build. Best mage build, getting stronger. I'd have one just to disable PvP. No more wilderness. Remove the raids for leagues. The raid, I don't know. They got to keep raids in for the high level content. People enjoy doing them, but I think the balancing around the mega rares seems like a little bit. I don't know. I understand why they do it. They do exist, but I think in leagues they don't need to worry about it as much. If they balance around like the mid game, I think more people will have a better experience. Can look at the wiki sync stats for the league tasks and then just eliminate those numbers. Probably higher since they're types players that install the plugin. Yeah, I suppose so. And do raids in temporary game mode. yeah, they'll skew a little. Best mage build right here, yes, with Missouri's. Looks like we're going in, but we do have a couple of spots open if someone wants to join in on the next raid. We got 2 spots. Here in about 20 minutes when we're done with this. The masteries are designed around mega rares. Melee wants multiple splats. Mage wants big max hit. Range wants 100% accuracy so that you can relive the blowpipe. Pre-nerf. Who we missing? They make the drops as they are because they want the length of time people to play instead of getting everything fast and then people stop. No, yeah, I do understand that. Bouncing around like how much time consideration. I mean, you can essentially get a mega raid or a mega rare in about a week or 2, depending on how much time you're playing, I suppose. Jagex is notoriously greedy on the exec side. It wouldn't surprise me if they didn't allow monetization and controlled microtransactions entirely on their end. Is that true? Didn't Jagex switch hands this year, didn't they? Oh, did we lose somebody? Maybe we'll have an extra spot open then. RS3 is a perfect example of how they wanted the game to be. I wonder how true that is. I think as players, it's really easy for us to say, they're like greedy, money hungry, look at them doing the microtransaction stuff. But I think at the time when Jagex did that, it was like they were probably looking at other businesses and saying, I mean, part of it is how do we expand the business? How do we make more money for shareholders? Sure. But I also think there's part of that where it's like, what are people doing in the industry that's helping them monetize their game so that they can pay more developers, create more content? I mean, there's some ways to look at it that aren't necessarily negative. I mean, the game has to make money to pay people to make the game. But then it just depends, right? I mean, I don't think anybody in the OSRS community loves that you can buy XP, which is where they ended up going. Probably not the best direction, but hopefully they've learned their lesson the one time. Don't have to learn it twice. Right, you had to talk to the people outside. That's fine. Well, since we're already in it, so we'll have space after this. That's why RS3 is exactly the problem. RS3 also, though, provides a lot of support for the development team. I don't know, like, since we don't have exact numbers, it's hard to say for sure, but... Oh, the short range Oh, I didn't want to push that. Rip. Misclick. Just play Iron Man on RS3. I've done it before. No micro transaction problems. RS3 has some good content as well. So it's not like they aren't developing that game. Oh, the range is definitely a problem on this. I don't know, there's certainly a fine line when it comes to what sort of monetization is okay. What are the players okay with? I think since RuneScape's not necessarily... It's competitive in a way with like the high scores, it's not like purely competitive. But buying XP, I think, was definitely a step too far. It took away too much of the game. But I don't know. I mean, the cosmetics, I don't know how you all feel about like the cosmetics in RS3. I thought that was fine. It's kind of the same deal with like League of Legends skins. I don't necessarily have a problem with it. As long as it doesn't impact the integrity of the game, I think that's a good way to do it. Though old school, that'd feel a little bit weird. Being able to like wear different looking gear and stuff on your character. Probably mess with the feeling of old school. Finally got 99 rune crafting last night. Well, congrats. Oh, can we just not go through this gate? Oh, no, we can. There it goes. Got plugins for that. Plugins in RuneLite? Yeah, that's true. Well, yeah, actually, I guess it's... So, that's something that they... I don't know if they do that in RS3 now. I know that they didn't before. Being able to, like, disable what you see on other people so you can, like, customize your experience more. Probably makes it even less of a problem. If they did, like, skin equivalent stuff in old school, if you could disable seeing other people's skin, then whatever. You want to have the old school experience, go for it. You want to see the skins, you turn them on. I don't know, at the end of the day, I guess something that you have to keep in mind is, generally speaking, the people making the game do want to make a good game. Not all of the business folks will come from that same perspective, though. Some of them want to make a good game, some of them want to have it be a good business. But you do need both of those types of people there anyway. Cosmetics are alright, but the waves of particle effects are blinding. Yeah, I mean, well, RS3, I think RS3 has a visual, very, very muddy visuals. There's a lot going on in RS3. It's a problem of both all of the cosmetics and also the UI. The UI is just extra complex. Something disabling skins on the player side would be a net negative. People would feel spending money for skins and not showing them off is pointless. Yeah, I mean, maybe so. Certainly that's going to be one aspect of it. It's difficult to talk about it definitively without, like, numbers to back it up. Not in the industry enough to know what the stats look like for different monetization models, but I can tell, like, you know, as someone who plays games, generally, I have my own lines that I draw for, like, what monetization strategies I like and which ones I don't. Options to hide player models through the base game. Do they? I mean, I guess, like, through the plugins. You can straight up hide stuff. I don't think you can, like, hide other people's gear or whatever. Although, I guess there are plugins that probably let you customize stuff more. Did you see the thing about microtransactions on the horse making Blizzard more money than StarCraft? Well, I know, I've seen this stuff about, like, the very first microtransaction in the game, and just like blowing every number like out of the water. I don't remember what game it was, but I do remember seeing that. I mean, there's a reason that the industry went towards microtransactions. StarCraft game, oh, for the expansion. StarCraft was a fun game. Used to play that a lot. Wasn't good enough to play it competitively by any means. I like the custom maps though. That and Warcraft 3. Warcraft 3 was like, I really got into the custom games for Warcraft 3. It's a good time. Oh, not quite. Wow, 2.7%. Feels bad. RS3 UI, probably the biggest turn off for people that try it for an hour at most and decide to continue or not from there. I remember I said this on the stream before. Last time I played RS3, when I got to the end of it, like when I was done, I was like, okay, let me go. I'm gonna play Old School. I took a screenshot of my UI because I was like, I know if I come back, they're gonna have changed some stuff. It's gonna have reset it. I'm gonna have literally no idea how to navigate this. I still have that screenshot to this day, like in my Google Drive, just so I have it as a point of reference. Way too much going on. When I have to like screenshot the UI just to make sure I understand how to play. Too complex. This boss we're actually gonna mage just because it has prayer. Not have to worry about switching styles while we're in the middle of it. CEO of Jagex at the time is the sole reason that microtransactions became a thing. Yeah, I mean, the CEO being the person who is kind of like they determine the direction of the company, right? Chief exec. But they're also beholden to, like, shareholders. I mean, Jagex isn't a publicly traded company, though. So it'd be whatever the investment firm that, you know, owns the company, they inform, like, the board. They say, hey, we want to go this direction with it, or we want this much, like, return on investment, whatever. And then it's that dude's job to make it happen. I don't know about at the time when they originally added the microtransactions, though. RTS player here. More power to you. It's tough, dude. Age of Empires 2. I remember Age of Empires 2. Never been good enough to play competitively at any of those games. Turns out he dies kind of fast when weak to range all the time. Hello, I've been impressed by the exceptional quality of your streaming content, your distinctive style. Love to connect with you on Discord, discuss about new ideas. I mean, you're welcome to join the Discord if you want to reach out to me through there. Discord's open. There should be a link in the stream. We want to call out? I don't know. I think we've just kind of been tanking through it. I think we'll be alright. Can I learn some TOA solo, you think? Sure. I mean, why not? They got co-op. Yeah, for Age of Empires 2. Me and my brother will play from time to time. Mainly just do it against the bots, though, because, I mean, like... I don't know, dude. Whenever the couple of times that I've tried going against, like, actual people, I just get absolutely massacred. The like, learning curve for that stuff is so high. Had to bail on RS3 after the Heroes Pass business. Luckily, Trailblazer Reloaded came out then. I do remember there was a lot of controversy about that, wasn't there? You know, a lot of backlash on that. The UI in WoW always scared me with how much you see. Is it worse? Never played or seen RS3. I think, well, RS3 kind of went the same direction as WoW. I think RS3 is worse than WoW. But I'm not like a huge WoW person, so it may be fairly equal. I haven't seen it in recent years. But the original WoW UI, similar to RS3, but I'm pretty sure RS3 was worse. They called the Heroes Pass a major update. Don't worry, guys, we're letting you spend your money. Any invos, you think? I mean, when I did it solo this morning, I did about 150 invo. I just read through them and I decided whatever I felt like was doable. I feel like it's a good way to start it out. Take a read through the info list. See what stuff you think sounds doable still for you. Turn that stuff on, and then run through the raid, see how you feel. If it's really easy, which it probably will be in leagues, then you can add more stuff to it. The description text, for the most part, I think, tells you pretty straight up what it's going to be. The only thing that I guess I don't know about is the ones that say, like, bosses getting more specials. You know, without knowing what the boss does, I couldn't tell you what the specials are. Beyonce and you play it a lot? Oh, you meant co-op campaign. Yeah. Going through the story mode, that's basically what I played most of the time for Age of Empires. Go through the story mode, maybe do a little bit against the AI. Those games can take a long time. Strategy is always wall up, let them smash their forces into the wall till they're out of resources and they're using all the cheap units, and then send out like waves of paladins or whatever. Always start with the end of the raid invocations. Add invocations from end to start. That's a good idea. Give me 1 or 2 AI bot teammates in Age of Empires, and then do 6 other bots to play against. You know, you have to make sure that they can't ally with each other. It's funny. I know at least in the I don't know about for the re-release or whatever that they did of it. Oh goodness. I don't know if they changed the AI behavior, but I know in the original Age of Empires, if you put a bunch of bots out there and you didn't initially ally them together, within the first tick of the game, they would just immediately all ally and it'd turn into a 1v7. They'd want to crush you. Guess we probably ought to use our best mage setup for this one. Need a mouse with 20 buttons to play RuneScape? How? Must be so different. It's because you get like the action bar. So, I mean, you see like all these little squares. This is just permanent in RS3, and they're like different abilities that you can rotate through. You can do Legacy, and then you don't have to worry about abilities so much. You can also do like automated, and then it does like half of the abilities for you. You only worry about like special attack type stuff. But it's not, the combat itself isn't like that bad, but there's just so many interfaces. It's not just the combat one, you know, God, there's so many interfaces in RS3. So many things that you can do. All of these can be pulled out into like separate panels. It's just a lot. Once you find a setup though, you'll be feeling pretty good about it. Played WoW. The game is better than it has been in the past. I've heard that it's been going in a good direction. I know they've taken some cues from Old School, like the hardcore mode that they did a while back. Launched vanilla WoW as well, didn't they? I think I remember seeing that being a thing. I'm gonna switch to Mage so we get some free heals out of it. Ooh. Scary. Alright, lean forward a little, try to avoid all the garbage. Yeah, taking the range hits. Gonna have to eventually get better about switching my prayers in this one. Good luck on the purples, fellas. Alright, now I have to catch up on everything that I missed. What are we getting? Who gets to open up the sarcophagus today? Not me. Aw, more chaps. Oh no, the dupes have begun. It's over. These out for anything? 600k? Ooh, the light bearer. Very good. Alright, we'll throw these in the bank. I think we've got some open spots if people are wanting to join in. Alright, let's see. What did we miss? Just finished the no prayer point lost fight cave attempt. Was 57. Wave 57, I came within one tile of a bat. Very spooky. The current WoW expansion has been the best one in a while. Last one I heard about was Dragonflight. Are they still on Dragonflight? Not the recent one, or did they do another one since then? Paladin's your current main. Can you show the invos that you're running after the raid? Invocations? I'm not the one setting them up, so I haven't really been paying attention. They got hardcore run, sprint for it, need less health, or need less help, walk the path, quiet prayers, all the ones for Kefri, all the ones for Crocodile, stay vigilant on Akka, a couple more of these as well, and then several on the Wardens. WoW's good right now, unless you're a healer. Healing's hard right now. Oh, they put wings on a 30-second cooldown. It feels really nice to play. It just is much funner to always have wings up. I could see that, flying around. Good luck, good luck. No mega rare, unfortunately, for us. Jover. grab the trident. You think I should do the trident? We can switch to the trident. I've got it in here. Did I even put it in here? I did not. Still charged. Still charged. We're good. We can see. Wings is called Avenging Wrath. It's a Rat Paladin's damage increasing the ability. No, literally flying around. Oh, I remember flying around is a thing. I saw it in Dragonflight. Taking him out, running around. As you can tell, though, I'm not a WoW player. I'm not. I think I did like a month, maybe a month of WoW. One of my friends when I was a kid played WoW, and I tried it with him for a little while, but it wasn't for me. I was a RuneScaper. I don't want this baby. Keep this stuff around. Use the trident after the salt. Alright, let's see. I feel like this has been going pretty well, though. Magic or otherwise. Ooh. Actually, did that say KC? 4 KC? We'll see how much time we have for TOAs. I'll say if I get the shadow, I'm probably out. I don't know if I want to do a bunch of raids. Poor old UJack still needs to, like, get some points, you know? Last time you played WoW was in 2023. Just logged in. I don't know, the most that I tend to hear about WoW is through, like, random comments that Asmongold makes in some of his other content. People talking about it in his stream. I guess I do. I occasionally check on the stats as well for WoW, just to see how Old School is handling things comparatively. TV server, roleplay server. Which one is that? Worm Rest Accord. Get him, Guardian. Man, I really need my back to recover, dude. Hurting for days. I'm gonna try standing up a little, change up my posture a bit. Oh my gosh. If my desk wants to go up. Nope, it does not. It is struggling. What is happening? Man, I'm gonna die in this getting... Yep. Or my desk is like screwed up. What is happening over here? Oh, that is weird. Maybe it's finally had enough. Maybe not. Seems like it made it that time. I have no idea what that was. Just trying to improve my posture a little, you know, change it up a little. Oh my god, what happened? Wait, everybody died. Holy cow. I look away for 1 second. Well, we got one man's Beck. Have all the faith. Team decided not to carry me. Well, you know, in fairness, I didn't think my desk was gonna like flip out when I pressed the button to make it stand up. Bad timing with the waves. Can't believe the Barrow's gloves don't have range strength, I know. It would have been nice if they made the Echo gloves like actually best in slot for every style while you were there. Or at least close to. Give it something. Give it a little bit of mage strength, or like mage percentage as well. Although, in fairness, range is also really, really strong. Probably doesn't need the extra range strength, really. Would help out in the mid game, though. A little. Well, I guess range is already really strong. Rip. Almost did it. Not quite, though. Alright, I'll carry us through the next one. 16k down the drain. I don't care about having ranging potions here. Doesn't matter. Everything else. Gotta move it around. I don't know. Something like that, maybe. We always take extra range strength. I'm not against it. Mort for sure needed more power. You think so? I don't know. Mortania also had a lot of stuff going for it this time around. But you're right. I wouldn't say no to extra stats. I feel like Leagues is a good time for extra stats. You're kidding. Hey, I'll take extra stats. Why not? Let me hit over 100 with the scythe, and then let the little splash hits hit like 50s. Give me big numbers. Wait, did I get everything out of here? Oh my god, the Karam ones. $50 times XP rate, let's go! I need more XP on terrible skills, like mining. Make it a thing. Make an additional max hit, so it's absolutely best in slot. Could be. The gloves. Make the gloves just... The gloves just add flat damage. Just adds like +2, +3 to everything. The fossil grind with 1,000 dragon ward has been a blessing. Very easy. Blocks everything. Does it also let you... Does it... It disables the freeze, right? Or whatever that the wyverns do. 1,000 dragon ward. I'm assuming that it must. Yeah. See, that's the part that I really... Man, in the main game, I hate killing them because of that. I don't have the wyvern visage. The freeze is so annoying to deal with. The ward is what they did with melee last year. Yeah, as part of the... As part of that relic choice, right? You're immune to junk. Yeah, I was just choosing melee. Alright, we will do our best not to die from mechanical malfunctions. No messing with the desk while we're in a boss. Oh my gosh. Let me run through. We made it. Ward becomes best in slot for the shield? Yeah, I would think so. Ooh, we made it again, plus another 100. Better than the Efernic, that? Yeah, it is. It's a higher strength bonus. Higher strength bonus, better defensive stats. You got the, like, status immunity stuff as well. Hard to beat it. I mean, even still on, like, off styles, even though it doesn't give, like, range strength or magic percent, being immune to junk is quite helpful. Better attack bonuses as well. Yeah, bunch of defenses. Alright, we're gonna go in 1 second. Alright, yay, we're not all gonna die from this thing. I'm assuming this is what killed everybody on the last run. The roar. Yeah, you can do it like that, sure. Oh, the last stand. Showing off over there. Watch out for the blood orbs. Much easier this time. Let folks deal with the puzzles. Guess I'll be on scarab duty to some extent. Wondering if you use OBS for streaming. So would you care to share what settings to use? Yes. If you wanna ask me after the stream, I can show you what I've got set up. Though I don't know if this is a good setup. I mean, I guess in terms of like the actual streaming whatever stats, I can show you those. Those would be applicable, but I get the sense that I'm gonna have to change my setup so I can do like recording clips with separate sound channels and all of that. I'm gonna figure out a solution for that. So it's gonna change. After leagues, I'm gonna spend a little more time to see if I can sort through it. But yeah, if you want to... Here, I'll wave at you. If you want to hit me up after the stream, just remind me, I can show you the settings. How's the 500s? I mean, seems easy enough. I wonder how I'd fare at a solo 500. Probably not nearly as well. Watching the guy do the puzzle was painful. I wasn't even looking. I assume. Yeah, good. I assume people were figuring out the puzzles. They got it. We got through it. Need to find some snape grass seeds. Good luck. Snape grass seeds to get in big bulk quantities is kind of a pain in the butt. Farming contracts give you quite a few, but finding them is like drops on... I don't know, they're just so weird. They're like hardly ever dropped on a lot of stuff. $75 master clues done. No idea how people did the 100 task previous leagues. Even with both clue relics, they were a drag. Ooh, really? Even with both? I would have thought that would have made it better. I guess it probably did make it better, but I wouldn't have thought it'd be too bad with both of them. Last one for you, Mr. Number 2. Not sure you could do a solo 500. I would need to see a raid with you doing most of the mechanics correctly. I think it'd be tough. I did 155 this morning. Went alright. Oh, supplies. Should claim the supplies, shouldn't I? Get the salt. This is where we switch over to the Trident. Get some mining XP while we're in here. Best bet is probably rack sites at this point. For snape grass seeds? Ugh. I guess you can kill quite a few of them if you have AoE stuff. I was killing quite a lot when I was actively doing it on UJack with the Soul Spear. Being able to use the spec. Ooh, we got it in one down. Alright. Look at us. Alright, we've got Trident equipped. We're good. We can salt up and then we'll give it a shot. Guess it doesn't matter. We'll keep it on long range. Get the defense XP a little bit. The 4th combat style. If only the Guardian's got a pickaxe. Oh no, what about Ancient Wyverns? Cult of the Ancient Wyvern has appeared. Fourth combat style. Necromancy confirmed. Oh, people would lose their minds. They added a 4th combat style, actually. Necromancy, summoning. Oh. Yeah, the downside of using the Trident is I'm not healing much, if at all. Not that it matters too much with Banknote, but still. It's unfortunate. I've appeared, and just as soon as I appeared, go to spear. Well, thanks for being here, boss. Welcome in. Good to see you. Bye. Rip. Just want to hop in and wish you Happy New Year in advance. Appreciate it. Happy New Year to you as well. And to all the chat, of course. Dungeoneering. Hey, they already added Dungeoneering. We got the Corrupted Gauntlet. You mean red prison? Corrupted Gauntlet skill, like regular Corrupted Gauntlet, but instead various bosses. Oh, I didn't see that one, yeah. Deposit some logs while I'm at it. Gotta keep chopping away over there. Jack's gotta complete himself some construction. Just hit a 79 with a trident? I mean, hey, if you saw it. I guess I could be watching the XP drops. Show me how much I'm hitting. Gaga somewhere felt a disturbance in the force and doesn't know why. It's just like dungeoneering. Which is not at all true. I'll stand by it. I like dungeoneering in RS3. Still one of my favorite things. It's a little odd that it was a skill, but I was fine with it. Trident with salts, Gober, maybe. I mean, yeah, probably. It must be better. But it also doesn't heal me. Gotta get a shadow, though. Need the damage. We'll see if we can get... Oh, there you go. That's a 98. Maybe a max 98. Trident is better because it doesn't have a limit with scaling. Blood Barrage has the max hit on the spell. Trident's affected by your magic level a lot more. Yeah, no, I do understand that. It's the same deal with the Shadow. Just mined 1,300 Addy Rocks without realizing my Echo Hex was toggled off. Oh. Unfortunate. No, I suppose we better heal up. So used to be camping out on blood spells, not even watching my health any. Oh yeah, because we're not having to deal with the boulders because of Nature's Reprisal. You smack it from far away. 98 max hit is attractive. Yeah, you know, it's up there. It's up there with the, I think that was the max we got as well, using elemental spells on Rune Dragons. Trying to make the Devil's Element good. Dungeoneering was always fine. It was the fact that it was a skill which made it weird. It was definitely an odd skill. It didn't feel like much of a skill. I know they expanded it when they added like more dungeons and stuff in the game that you could experience. Still a little weird. Took some investment to get good at it, unlike other skills. It was also the skill that used other skills too. Not that there wasn't some overlap between other skills, but like Dungeoneering was way, way more overlap, I think, than anything else in the game at the time. Alright, let's see. 103. I don't know, is it worth using this now? Blowpipe's still probably better, isn't it, for the faster attacks? Eh. Maybe not, actually. I don't know. Trident already better with the core. You think so? Oh. I did dodge it in time. Yay. Mage hits are so weird. It's like 20, 15, 8, 23, 97, 205. Now the shadow's gonna hit a lot. Just takes a little while, you know? No guarantee. Making it the first skill to 120 also probably added hatred to it, maybe so. Yeah, breaking the 99 pattern. I will say, while I can't exactly track DPS-wise how much better we're doing, it does feel like we're doing quite a bit more damage on this boss with the Trident. Certainly higher hits. Higher hits are more visible, nothing else. Ran into a boulder. Oh, God. Alright, I was getting a little better at switching the prayers there, a little bit. Good luck on the purple spellas. Mage is super inconsistent, either hitting nukes or it's Magikarp using splash. Feels bad when you're splashing. Check the board after. Yeah, we'll take a look at it. Did we get the sarcophagus this time? We did not. It's interesting because any max hit, wow, 3 chaps in a row. Weird kind of luck right there. Because any max hit added to mage is actually like 10 more max hits because of the additional percentages. I suppose so, yeah. How'd we do? Still on the low end. Could be that I'm also not participating as well. Killed the most scarabs, look at us. The leech. Rip. Ooh, someone got a pet? Who got the pet? Probably says in the clan chat. Mr. Number 2. Oh, I guess it did say somewhere in here, didn't it? Pet on the last game. Congrats. Not a mega. It'll stay with you in leagues forever and ever. Very fancy. Pet before the mega. Rip. Yeah, I think us mages, we were down towards the bottom. Range definitely outclasses us. It is what it is. Mage either splash or hyper beam. Thank you, sir, for hanging out, Mr. Number 2. I think I've got time for one more. We can send one more. And then I probably gotta go. We've been standing long enough. Will the desk make it down? Looks like it's gonna make it down. One more. Sending one more. Say, is any... Two, you needed a dip, didn't you? There he goes. We got one spot as well. Party list on the obelisk breaks because of your RuneScape name, you think? Back to normal? I mean, it looks fine to me. Here, I'm gonna go open the window. Ooh, real hot in here. TOA is killing my computer. Between streaming, doing a raid with more particles that this thing can process. Poor old computer. I gotta finish getting the new one set up. Still at work, we'll catch a raid some other time. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess unless I get the shadow on this next one, there will be more raids. There'll be more TOAs. I still gotta do some raids on UJack as well. Get some points there. It looks like we still have one spot open if anybody is wanting to join. I don't know if anybody called it. If you need one, you can head over. I haven't seen anybody join up yet. I don't see anybody apply, so I mean, if you want it. Sorry for the caps. No, I get it. It's exciting, you know? Come join in on the TOA. We're on World 403. They got snapegrass spawns on Naganoth Isle. Yeah, on Waterbirth. You can pick it up off the ground, and the spawns are actually really quick. You can just jump back and forth between two of them. Build them up that way. Time to do Song of the Elves for the first time? Good luck. The quest itself kind of long. I don't think the boss fight will be particularly difficult for you. They just take a lot of time. James, did you decide? Are you trying to tag in World 403? We need to wait for you. Just got here? Alright, James is gonna join us as well. We're in the... Oh, looks like you already applied. That you? Ricardo LARP. Letting folks figure out the invos. Alright, I'm gonna have one more piece of sour candy. This stuff is dangerous to keep around, man. Go through this bag in like 2 days, 3 days. Alright, so we don't have salts. We can use our blood spells. Well, I guess we do have one room to go through before we have to worry about that too much. Oh man, 2 damage on this side. Least favorite side. Oh, crocodiles, let's heal up for fun. Yay, blood spells. Ooh, we made it. Probably lined that up terribly, but who cares if we get a little bit lucky. Try this side over here. May not make it back in time to fill it up. Oh, we're gonna outrun that. Ooh, just barely. Just barely. And we made it back to dump our water in. All right. I feel like over the course, you know, this was the same thing I felt going through TOB. Over the course of like, I mean, this is number 7, I think? Well, 7 completed anyway. If we want to count the one yesterday, I'm on 8. I feel like I've gotten the hang of it. Kind of understand the mechanics fairly well. If only Mage didn't splash a ton. The real problem. The Shadow's crazy. Went from using the blowpipe for everything to just never using it. Oh, making me jealous. Matt, give me some luck. Give me the Shadow on this drop. Oh, the blood junk. Is that enabled? I didn't actually see it spawn. Oh, it wasn't blood junk, it's something else. Some other special hitting for all that damage. Scary. Right after I just talked about knowing the mechanics. Unlucky. He does a blood barrage on you. He's learning from me. Oh no, he clipped the edge. Rip. Too speedy. You need to practice. I need to practice the puzzles. Already forgetting your items? Oh man, yep, that is gonna be a good time. Especially if you don't have total recall doing that quest. Oh, banking is gonna be real unfortunate. This is the one where everybody gets the mega rare. It has been called, Matt has given us the A-OK. We're sitting on 505, so it's slightly better. 505 for the mega rare number. Rip, no voucher yet. Not at all. JC, don't you have a bunch of kills? You've run a ton of TOB, haven't you? I think Gaga was also dry for the mega rare too, wasn't he? Banker's note secured. Congrats. No total recall chads for you. It's alright, I don't know that I'd recommend total recall as someone who took it anyway. Oh. Well, this is gonna be fun, alright. We're gonna be trapped in a little thing. Who needs to move around? 6 runs so far. Oh, you're sending. Are you in the party? Are you one of the folks in here? Oh, you're doing 700 solo. Getting a purple every time is pretty nice, though. Samwise just hit Dragon Cup. Congrats, Mr. Samwise. I may have to move Transit over to the UJack clan so you can actually see the drops. Or Snowflake clan. Haven't gotten around to it though. I did kind of minimize. Hold on, I need to make sure I'm chopping trees. Minimized UJack for too long. You should, procrastinator. I don't know. Oh boy. Oh boy, alright. Alright, we're good. We got a little bit of space to move around in here. Tiny bits. Could you get a clan invite? Yeah, let me see. I can hop over worlds. World 446. I'll open up the invites on there. Do it before you max so you can shine on stream. I'll move UJack around after the stream today. Let's see. Alright, applications are open on World 446. Oh, that was quick. Kind of far away from the pillar. We may not make it in one. You should just be able to apply. You have to go to the same world, so you go to World 446. And you should be able to apply to it. Oh my... Wow. 0.8. So unfortunate. I was one tick too slow hitting the pillar. But also, yes, if you want a direct application, UJack is standing around the clan portal in the GE on World 446. I think I can also invite you, I think. But you should just be able to apply. Salt time. We're getting salty. Trident active. $76. And then splash. Salty and sour. Did you end up finding it, Matt? I guess just let me know when you do apply. I can refresh it. It'll show up for me. Oh my gosh. My hand twitched when I went to click a Karambwan. Double salted. Ow. Too salty. We're over salted. You're at the GE. Oh, you're right here. See if this kills me. Sending the invite. There you go. And we're chilling. Maps are still open if anybody wants to apply to the clan World 446. I'll close it when we're done in this kill. Alright, let's see. I guess... I wish... I've got my camera set so I can't zoom out more. More of like for a recording content thing, but it does make this boss slightly more annoying. Go whip the camera around to find him. At least it's quick. Alright, last call. World 446. Anybody still needing an application? Going once, going twice. Giving it 30 seconds for the stream delay. While I'm thinking about it, one thing I'll say, not at all related to applying to the clan. One thing that I really like about Leagues is it makes the raids feel way more accessible. Because I don't think it, like if I ran through this in the main game, I don't know, maybe I'd say it's easy now that I've gotten a little more experience with it. But I feel like it feels really intimidating in the main game to go in to like any of the raids. Especially when you don't have like end game gear. Oh, we got an application. Alright, welcome in. Good thing I was yapping slightly. Alright, we'll close these down. Applications are closed, but if you need any more of them, feel free to let me know. Any of the endgame content feels way more doable and inviting in Leagues. Wouldn't even attempt Coliseum in the main game. I think that's the fun of, like, one part of it, right? Because now that I've done the Coliseum in Leagues, I'm like, ooh, you know, I think I might actually be able to do it in the main game. It'd be really difficult, but it feels like I have a chance, you know? $93. I think I saw a 106 at the beginning of that kill. Welcome ×2. Welcome, welcome all the people joining the clan. And Nature's Reprisal skip. allowing you to run up there, melee the boss to get him to stop throwing all the junk. Oh. Ow. We can open this up now that I don't need the space. Feels, I don't know, it feels so easy, doesn't it? You tell me, how easy does TOA feel in the main game for folks? I feel like there's no way that a 500 raid feels this easy, even with 8 people. Maybe if you have some folks that are really good at it. I guess the mechanics aren't necessarily different, it's just like, you're just not in there for as long. Less damage. How's the hunt for the shadow going? Well, no shadow just yet. This is raid number 7. We've gotten ourselves, what, 3 pants, the top. Is that it, actually? This is raid number 7, right? Did we, man, I think we've gotten a purple on almost all of them. I guess I didn't get a purple on the first one. Thread, did get the thread. Thread on the first one to upgrade the rune pouch. Oh, we got the shield as well. The Eldinus ward. Yeah, you're right, the ward. Big range upgrades for the best mage combat style has improved drastically today. Well. So helps if I pray right. I'm at peak gamer skill right now. Got 2 light bearers, 1 ward, 2 fangs. Sucks. Unfortunate. Oh, I did not move in time. Rip. Just get the mega rare, it's 50-50. 1 out of 10, but 50-50. Ooh, Soul Reaper axe. God, look at all the blowpipes. Look at them all go. All in sync. Good luck, fellas. The fact that they're all in sync too, I know. Dude, the Drygore blowpipe, the thing is thick. Very, very big blowpipe. Is it even possible to get the one-tick weapon out of sync? Well, I guess not really, but you know, moving around, stopping the attacks. Just the fact everybody's standing around. Standing in a little bunch. Oh gosh, if I can click it. Clicks are so messy. Ooh. Clicked a little too soon there. Scary. 1 HP, we're doing alright. Barely. Not changing my prayers at all for Zebek, and it's killing me. Oof, alright. Survived another round. Good luck. Good luck on the purples. We have been told, Matt has said this is the one where everybody gets the mega rare vouchers, so we've got that RNG boost for us. Who gets to open the sarcophagus? Is it the person who performs best? Is that who normally gets it? MVP? Because the animation is longer than one tick? Oh yeah, for the blowpipe. Alright, what are we getting? No mega rare for me. Still need the Fang though for points. 200 points. No shadow for me today though. Oh. And a Fang. Rip. Can kit the Fang. We did get all of the little kit things on the other raid, didn't we? Where'd we land? We're still pretty bottom of the barrel for more points. Alright, I think that's going to be it for me today, though. I've got some stuff I still have to do this afternoon. Appreciate everybody showing up for the TOAs, though. Guess we can get the ornament kit points while we're in here. We're going to move those too. It's one of these, isn't it? Sorry, Manaphyte, something. Manaphyte ornament kit, maybe? Oh, that goes on the ward? Fortified ward, never mind. Alright, well here, let me get out of the party so that way, if you guys want to keep doing TOA, you can. I think it'll kick me from the party if I teleport out, yeah. Was the Mage Arena worth the grind? Still rocking Mystic, Ancient Staff, Fury. It's been a rough journey. I mean, it's probably not worth it for the accuracy damage increase, truthfully. But the style points that you get for it, and you also get 400 league points. I mean, there's other reasons that you do it. But if you're just in it for like the magic accuracy, probably not worth your time. Second thing in the row. Story crafting kit. Nah, that's the Masori, isn't it? What does that say? I missed one, didn't I? Oh no, it was this thing. Attach. For the Fang. Ornament Fang. 400 points? Alright. How do I use this thing, though? Full Masorius, probably? Or you need it, you need it empowered or whatever? Nothing happens. Oh, the assembler. Oh, well, we'll get that. From Vorkath eventually. Alright, we'll put it back in the bank. Ornament Fang. Guess we'll never get a ornament this thing, will we? Since it has to be empowered. But yes, that's gonna be it on the raids, it for the stream. Got some stuff to do tonight, so let me pause at everything. Anyway, alright. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for the TOAs. I feel a lot more comfortable with it. We'll definitely do some more TOAs as we go later into the week. I don't start back up on work until Thursday, so I'll have a little bit more time the next couple of days. At least I should. I'll still be around, though, if you're in the clan. I'll probably be on a little bit more later tonight. Run around on UJack some, get some points for him. But yeah, thanks, everybody. Have a good night.